All right, we've got to take a look at this. There's been some new information leaked. There are a bunch of new shards, a few new rarities, and we've even got the rates on these shards. So we're going to talk about all of this 100% real and true information that came directly from Plarium's inside sources, okay? The first shard that we're looking at, it's called an Enigma shard. I'm going to go in the order that they're ranking now among the existing shards in the game, okay? This one's called Enigma. It's a step up from the Mystery shard, and it gives you a chance to pull the new rarity. One of the new rarities is between uncommon and rare. It's called Unusual, and this shard gives you a chance at that, as well as a slightly better chance to pull rares. Again, we'll take a look at the rates in a minute here, but this is what it looks like. The Enigma shard. Next up, we've got the Bargain shard. It's kind of gross looking. I don't like that color, but they didn't ask me. I didn't make it. This one has even chances for everything up to rare, so the chances are split equally. But then there's a small chance to get an epic champion from this shard as well. Very, very small chance, apparently. Again, you'll see when we look at the rates. We have the Corporeal shard. The Corporeal shard. It's guaranteed. There's another new rarity above mythical now called Imaginary, and I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it, but I know that this champ is, or I'm sorry, this shard is just guaranteed. It's a guaranteed Imaginary champion. So we'll see what that means, I guess, when it comes out next week. But for now, that's really all I know. Next up, we have the Divine shard. This is now the only shard in the game that has a chance at pulling everything from common all the way to Imaginary. There's rates for every single rarity in the game from this shard, and it looks kind of interesting, kind of a cool looking shard. So there's that. Next up, we've got the Vacuum shard. This one, it's a new void. It's a new shard to pull void champions, but you'll see when we look at the rates, I don't understand how to interpret it. So we'll take a look at it together, and maybe you can help me out. And then we've got the Lucky shard, which is real close to looking like a Mystery shard, but it's a little bit more yellow. And this one can pull anything rare and above. Super high chances to pull the new Imaginary rarity though. So that's the 6 new shards coming into the 6, right? Yeah, 6 new shards coming into the game. Now let's switch over. I might have to figure out a way. All right, we went ahead and just switched over in a way that hopefully you can see better. So we've got, again, all the shards listed kind of in the order that they're, I guess, going to be valued. And then we've got, so the Enigma, again, like decent chance to pull the new Unusual rarity, and then a 1% chance instead of a 0.5% chance to pull a rare, but it's basically a glorified Mystery shard. The Bargain shard, you've got 25% chance across the first 3 rarities, and then they took a little bit out of the rare and give you a 0.01% chance to pull an epic. The Corporeal shard, like I said, guaranteed to pull the new Imaginary rarity. Now, again, don't know what that means. It'll be interesting to see what they value this shard at and what the new rarity is going to be like. But next is Void. Divine, the one I said that you can pull any rarity in the game from. You have a 50% chance to pull a common, 8% chance for uncommon, 8.3% chance for unusual, 22.1% chance for rare, 11.1% chance for epic, 0.25 for legendary, 0.05 for mythical, and 0.2 for imaginary, 0.05 for mythical. It's almost like these numbers were just made up. The Vacuum shard. This is the one I thought was really weird because all the rates are negative. So I don't know what that means. Is it a chance to like consume one of your champions of this rarity? You know what I mean? Like, is it a backward summon? I don't know. I don't know how to interpret this one. And it's Void champs specifically. This one's for Void champs specifically. So it's like our upgraded Void shard. However, I don't know what the negative rates are about. It could be a typo. And then the Lucky shard. Lucky, you have a 99% chance to pull Imaginary. 0.05 again to pull Mythical. Here you've got minus 10% though. I don't know. 0.05 for Legendary, 0.35 for Epic, 0.5. So less than 1% chance on everything else, which I guess it has to be because it has to equal 100. So, yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see. Isn't it stupid that this could be believable? Like, it's pretty ridiculous, but you could also be like, sounds like something they do. That's the game we all play. That's the game we all play every day. These are the developers we engage with every day. There's some of you that were watching this that were like, is this real? Probably not, but is it? And I thought it was funny. I thought this was a funny way to make that point. So, my idiot self. You know how long making these rates took me? Long time. Took me a long time. Longer than I care to admit. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna get out of here now. I just thought this was a stupid video to make, and I wanted to make it. And then after I made all the stuff, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna bother with this. And I was like, I spent all the time doing it. I'm making the damn video, so I hope you got a kick out of it. If you're worried, no, none of it's real. I made it all up to make a point. Point made. I'm getting out of here later.